Do you ever look at your favorite golfer's swing and go, why are they able to keep their hands in front of their chest, keep their left arm incredibly strong, and have this beautiful width to their golf swing? Well, in today's video, I'm going to show you a super simple drill that I don't think you've seen before, and this is going to make life so much easier for you. But first of all, let me show you what I mean. If we bring up some Tour Pro examples, notice how they are extremely good at turning their chest throughout the backswing, the downswing, and into the follow through. Now, why is this important? Turning the chest well creates, number one, space. That space allows us to then keep our arms wide and in front of our body. And if I demonstrate that for you here, if I keep my chest turning, it allows me to get my left arm straight. If my chest stops turning and I bring my arms up to the top, you can see how it starts to get my left arm bending, my arms get stuck behind me, and often this is going to cause you to cast or throw the club out on the way down. So having the chest turn in the backswing helps me keep the hands in front of me and generate beautiful width. On the way down, it does the same thing. Club gets into a great position. I can get into a nice impact, and if I keep turning that chest, look, the left arm can then extend, the right arm can then extend, and you can get into that tour level finish position. What is this drill? Well, there are 3 stages to this drill, but very simply, we're going to get rid of the golf club. We are going to make an L shape, so like this, fingers extended out, thumb pointing up. Place your thumb into your chest, and from there place your fingertips into where your bicep and tricep meet right here. So you're going to turn in the backswing, turn that chest, maintain that relationship there. As you come down, you're going to maintain the relationship and turn your chest on the way through. Now notice how as I do that, I'm able to have a swing that is a lot more body driven, and from there I'm able to keep the hands in front of the chest throughout the whole motion. And that's a really simple way of doing this. You can do this anywhere. You can do this on the golf course. You can do this at home. You can literally pause the video and do this now. Thumb in the center of your chest, fingertips on the edge of your arm, turn and turn. Now, if you want to hit the ball further, what could you do? You're going to keep this relationship, but you're going to turn with a little bit more speed on the way through. How it gets me in a great position. Now let's move on to stage 2. So stage 2 is to flip the club over and grip it just below the club head. This makes it nice and light. Take your thumb, put it into the center of your chest, fingers in here. Now you can start to see what sort of shape the golf swing is going to look like. You can see I'm turning my chest, left arm staying straight, good position, club comes down in front of me, all the way through, nice follow through position. So it's a turn, 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 and I really feel like my big muscle, my chest, is controlling the movement. Stage 3, let's add in the club head. Now, if you are somebody who can't do this, I've got a second variation. But grip the club at the top with your left arm, and then from here, fingers or thumb in the chest, fingers in the bicep. Turn to the top and all the way through. Now that requires quite a bit of strength, right? So if you struggle with that, just grip down on the club. But what we're now doing is getting a reference for where that club face is pointing. And you can see as I do this, I'm able to maintain beautiful width, beautiful connection, and it's going to start to get me into a really good position. Now, how can we then take that to the next level? How can we start to chip some shots away? Well, what I absolutely love to do is I love to imagine there is a laser coming out of the center of my chest. And you can actually just shove the club in your chest just like so. And I want you to get used to feeling like you can get your chest in the backswing pointing towards the camera on the down the line view, and in the follow through, chest pointing towards the target. So if you imagine right in the center of your chest is a laser coming straight out, so it's pointing at you right here. I'm going to go right in the backswing, chest to the camera, chest to the target, chest to the camera, chest to the target. And you can see if I do that, if I control it with my big muscles, how I'm then able to create the space to, number one, where the left arm, watch, the left arm wants to stay straight on the way back and on the way through. Number 2, my hands want to stay in front of me, making me swing the club on plane, giving me more accuracy, more speed. And then from there, it also helps me get into a great impact position and release the club. So start off by just chipping away some shots. So here, little sort of chip shot, chest away, chest towards the target. So chest to the camera down the line view, chest to the target right here. And let me just do a couple shots for you. So you can see there, if I pause in this position, ball flight was dead straight, how I have my chest pointing directly down to the target right there. And if I do one or two rehearsal swings here, so I do a little sort of half swing here and through, take my hand out my chest, you can see chest is pointing towards the target. I've got that sensation, nice, and through, good. Get the chest pointing towards the target. And there we go, that one's gone a little bit further, but look, my chest is pointing towards the target. Hence why this drill is absolutely awesome. Now let me do one final shot, but I'm going to go a lot faster with this. Now one thing I would say is notice that when I'm doing this exercise, notice when I do this exercise, my golf swing becomes a little bit shorter. So as I go back, it makes the swing be nice and compact here. I'm not able to really overswing, because if I am overswinging, that's going to mean I'm going to get out of sequence. Now look at somebody like Jon Rahm. You do not need to have a crazy long backswing in order to hit the ball a long way. In fact, for most golfers, they just need to get a lot better at controlling their hands and their chest movement. And if they can pair that relationship up a lot more, they're going to hit far more consistent golf shots. And the key thing is they're going to have far more efficient impact positions. Basically meaning they're going to deliver shaft lean, and for every mile an hour of clubhead speed they're going to get more ball speed, aka more distance. So let me hit one final shot here, and then I'm going to go into a really simple practical swing thought you can use out on the golf course. So if I set up here, I'll hit a nice normal shot. Just notice how my hands stay in front of my chest. So what is this swing thought that we're going to go through? Well, what I want you to do is imagine in the center of your chest you have a piece of string. Now that piece of string extends all the way down to the middle part of your grip, kind of where your hands are interlocking. Now at address, that string is tight, so you could kind of ping it right there like a guitar string. As you swing back, you want to maintain the tension in that string throughout the whole swing. If at any point you collapse your arms in, you would see the string slacken and start to bend. So we want to go right. String, I could flick it, it's nice and taut. Keep it tight, keep it tight. That is a phenomenal swing thought out on a golf course to help you strike the ball a lot better. And here's a great example. And if I play that back, you can see how that imaginary piece of string would stay tight throughout the whole swing. So there you have it. That's a really simple drill you can do no matter where you are, and it's going to help you with every part of your game. It keeps your chest turning, keeps your arms in front of your chest and your left arm super straight. If you have any questions about that, please ask away. If you have enjoyed the video, please give it a like and a channel a subscribe. And if you need more one-to-one help with your game, I offer online coaching on the Skillest platform. The link is down below, as well as a link to a free practice guide.